I fixed the audio. Finally. Okay, so that's strange. So, let me open mine. Okay. So, I was commentating that entire time, just OBS decided to forget that my mic existed. So, now that I have that back, you guys can actually hear me. Like, that's why, yeah. So let's run through what happened. So, well, I don't really, no way for me to really run through what happened. But I guess I have to continue. So I just put on to Bold Battle. So basically what I explained at the start is these two, since the prototype, I'll just do those once we get to prototype. Like the parrot and block is the parrot and slide block, there's no really anything. And I don't also, yeah, just more talking to fill up time. And yes, I'm in 1.14.4. Trying to think of what else I can actually talk about that wasn't dependent on what was actually going on at the time. And that's why, folks, you have to test things before you go live. Yes, I lagged back and got yelled at for cheating, for teleporting. I sure do love myself some Hypixel lag. I was talking about how I had to disable slash fly because when I did that parkour a while ago, I kept starting to fly. I got better at it though over the time, and then I realized you can just disable it. So yeah, that was with the last parkour, which is why I just brought it up, even though it's not really based on what I'm doing currently. Thought I had flight disabled. This is just my unlucky day. I tell you that. Also, when we were in the Star Wars lobby and there was that YouTuber, what I said is I didn't even know who that YouTuber was. So, but don't go hating on me for not knowing who they are. Because in like 10 years, if we do get YouTube rank, if in 10 years YouTube still exists along with Hypixel, and the requirement is still only 30,000 subscribers, then yeah, people will be like, who's this any 99%? So don't be mad. And now you guys are gonna be even more mad if they actually had a decent amount of subscribers. And you're like, Andy, why don't you know who this person is? They have 1 million subscribers. And I'm like, chill. I don't know every YouTuber there is. I was about to plug my Discord until I realized that it's not even in the description for the live stream, so I can't even plug that really. I just need to make like a template to put in every description of every video and live stream. I'm pretty sure you can look at it in the previous live stream or previous videos, I don't know, but if you're curious about the Discord, it's in some previous thing in the description. So you can always just click on like the most recent live. I think Closing Approaches has it, And yes, I will make another video on that series soon. Just to take time. And yeah. I was camping all day yesterday, so I couldn't even. Cause Saturday is usually when I like record everything, and then possibly some Sunday after I edit what I already have recorded. So I can't really do anything. So I'm just giving you guys a live stream. Because I still want to be able to do something every weekend. I might aim to do a live stream every weekend. Keyword aim. I'm not saying that I will do a live stream every weekend, but because I got into here and then it teleported me. Oh boy. I'm sure I don't even have this. Open. Oh boy, I have 2 likes now on the live stream. How do I do this so I can see both OBS? Which I shouldn't be able to I shouldn't have to see OBS anymore if I just, actually hope that my mic is working now. Unlike the first 20-ish minutes of live stream, the mic wasn't working. Okay, this doesn't tell me how long I've streamed for, which, yeah, I guess I can always just pull it up on my phone to see how long I've live streamed for. You know, when I'm streaming, I really should grab a glass of water or something so I can actually drink to go with all this talking that I'm doing. Because talking for a while, after a while it just starts to hurt your voice. Just like how after a while, doing parkour starts to hurt your fingers. Mainly, well in this case, my middle finger, because of how many times I'm pressing W and happiness. Okay. Hypixel. Why do you do this to me? I'm trying to do the parkour, but every time it's like, stop teleporting, you're teleporting. I'm not teleporting, okay? Okay, Hypixel. Phone stopped vibrating. Okay. So yeah. Okay, my phone's about to die anyway, so it's fine. It didn't stop vibrating. It's gonna die. It says at 1%. Okay. Let's go back to doing the parkour. And hopefully not get yelled at for teleporting when I'm not teleporting. Huh. This parkour is annoying because it's not even that bad. I've done it before. It's just this jump right here is the jump that always lets me, so it's jumping too early. And then that one, because I'm just not. It's like, why can't you do the jump round jump thingies, you know? Oh boy. You want me to do bed wars with you? So, what you're telling me is you want to lose a game of Bed Wars, like happened last stream, even though it was me versus 2 teams, both of which did not have a bed and I had a bed, and yet I still lost. I guess I could do party with you and do Bed Wars. If I can't even, yeah, okay. The point of the stream is to do parkour though. So I'm going to do parkour. You understand how that works, you know? Maybe after. Yeah, after I do. What? Okay, I'm skipping this parkour. So that, but well, this is Build Battle. Tools I know has parkour. Most of the places have parkour. Okay, I'm gonna try to speed through all the parkour so I can do a Bed Wars game with you. Cause you know, I want to be a good person. Like a good YouTuber that actually does stuff with their subscribers. At least assuming you're a subscriber. Ouch. No, I just want, oh, you want me to, fine, I guess. Okay. Game menu. Bed Wars. You're bored? Okay. Then, I'll be a good person. Just give me a username in chat, and then I'll party you. Oh, you don't want... Oh, you just want me to do solo? Okay, I'll do solo. Let's find the one that... Okay, it's not here. I was looking for... for the balloon ones, because that's the one that I've won solos on before. And by solos, I mean solo. It was a while ago. I'm not that good at PvP. Though I have gotten better at spam clicking. And my mouse is pretty loud, so you can probably hear that. Oh boy. What do you mean my current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate? Who saw that? It's fine. Okay, so we're a green team, but that's lime, so I'm a lime team, but it says green, and this is green, but the bed is lime, and the wall is lime. Make up your mind. Oh, okay, so blue is going. Okay, there's fun to the void, that's a good sign. Because if they can't survive just bridging, then they probably can't survive me PvPing them. I don't know, a lot of people can survive me PvPing them, because I'm not good at PvP. Let's attempt this. Oh. Well then. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I know I didn't kill them, but at least broke the bed, which means that I should be able to kill them. Because they have no wall, unless they just got wall. So just have to be fast. I can just camp them and wait for 10 hours while they are dancing. Come at me. Thanos. You really think? Oh. Well then. PvP Master? Yeah. What do you mean oof? Let's do hollow. This should be fun. Nice and hollow map. I don't even know what hollow's this. Okay. Just clicked on whichever one sounded interesting. What? Isn't that like the Pepsi logo? Or is that Pokemon? I think that's Pepsi. Oh no. They have a backwards face. I am terrible at this game. I think you're also terrible at spelling. To be honest. This is going to be easy. That's a new one. Wait, I wonder if different games have different lies. True. True. That is lies. Trying to. Oh yeah, I saw a notification that Technoblade is live streaming. That would be funny if he told me. But oh, he should only be able to tell me if he stream snipes me, you know. Oh, it's almost in the first game. We lost in less than 3 minutes. Do I dare say what these two are not my live stream? That would just be savage. Am I actually tackling the person that said that they were tackling this game? Yeah. Oh friend, I can see why you didn't survive long. Okay. They just did the lol. They think they can lol me like that. You think that you can lol the lol master? You think that you can defeat me at my own laggy game? They ate a golden apple. Okay. They're down to 13 health. We can do this. That is more of a joke. No, I mean, in complete seriousness, we can do this, you know. Just me and you. I don't have any other items. Okay. And you can do this. No, they heard me. They actually use sound. This isn't good. Oh, so close. Up there to golden apple. Yes! That's why you always check the end chests. And then you do the most indirect route to med from your base. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Because it didn't say anybody like left the game. So that's interesting. I said that that's interesting, like sometimes it's interesting how I can keep saying the same word over and over again. You know, isn't that sort of interesting? I was using interesting too much in one small area. It's really interesting that no one's yelling at me for this. Though this YouTube delay is making it. So I don't say that interesting repeatedly. Like as repeatedly. Oh, I thought you all was following me. It's usually not people follow me, but that's interesting that they didn't follow me. Yes, they drink like the invis potion and ender pearls to my base, but oh, I guess they're bed. Maybe they saw that Aqua was going for them. Okay, so I should have enough emotes for obsidian now, which will really annoy the other teams, which is what I'm going for. And then on top of this, I'm just going to make like the most noobish defense set possible, so people are like, huh, I can just easily target them. But then once they attack my bed, they're like, oh, they have obsidian. I wasn't prepared for this. Yeah. Oh, okay. 2, 1, 3, 2. Health, okay. I'm working on it. They probably just bought them pickaxe. 3, 2, 1. You know, you really should buy a golden apple now. 3, 2, 1. Huh, they're in. Oh, they fell into the void. Okay. Me versus green versus aqua. We got this. There. I don't know if that actually did any damage. I'm doing this for the memes, for the compact pop-up tower memes. I so wanted to like place it in front of someone as they are walking towards me. And like have it knock them. And no, not really knock them, but to cause them to fall into the void. That would just be funny. probably bought the diamond pickaxe, to be honest. Well then, I think I should go back to the theme of this game and go back to parkour, because I'm better at parkour than PvP games. So let's just go back to where I left off at build battle. How about this, Scuttle, if you're still watching? How about, after I complete every parkour, I'll do one game of Bed Wars. And that is, if you're still watching and you still want me to do Bed Wars. Because I wanted to continue doing the theme of this live stream, which is attempting to complete all the parkour. But, yeah. But I know you wanted to do some Bed Wars games. So yeah. Okay, so I'm back here already. I've done this before. This is actually one of the parkours that I do the most. I don't know why I'm so bad at this one. Yep, this is the one that I do the most. Okay, so it seems like just no might have left. Because they haven't responded to my proposition yet. Okay, now we're on to the final stretch. Boom. Okay. What are the odds? I shaved a 0.00. Oh no, I didn't. I thought that was. I flipped it on 5-1. I was slower by about 0.335. So yeah, that's really low odds. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. So we just completed build battle, so let's go to duels parkour again. I don't know if you guys can see when I'm alt-tabbing that. So we're back here. Into this parkour. Okay, so this one is not that good. Right, this one isn't that good. I mean, I'm not that good at it. The Hypixel build team does great jobs at all of this. Just like the amount of time that they must put into each new hub is impressive, and just how much time they must have put into Star Wars, Skyblock. And I guess also the new Star Wars maps. Yeah, it's just impressive. So I'm assuming this is like some sort of green slime. Whenever I see like the leaderboards, they just like remind me of back when you had to, when the NPCs went here and you had to actually click the signs, which I'm pretty sure are where the leaderboard and the info are now located, unless they've changed them. I didn't really play any of the games back then besides Star Wars. Star Wars is the main game that I used to play. Was I good at it? No. Did I have fun? Yes. I'm pretty sure when they first added Bed Wars to Hypixel was when they actually started using the NPCs, and they added the NPCs to Bed Wars. So that was actually really the turning point for the NPCs and how people entered games. Before, I used to click the signs, which is similar. It was like in a similar fashion to when you choose the map that you want to play on in the games. Because yeah. So this, yeah, you used to be able to choose the maps. Then, I believe. By choose the maps, I mean choose. What? I don't know. Just doing the parkour. Okay, I know this would sound that says I'm just concentrating on the parkour. $42. Nice street. Now that I said that, I'm going to fall. What did I say? Now we're back at it. I know my commentary is gotten pretty bland at this point, for this point of it. It's just because, yeah, I just commentate about like the map some more, and the fact that I have clouds on, which might be an issue soon if we start heading up more. And just how annoying this jump is. If I even made this jump once, yeah, I think I have made it like once or twice. I don't know why it's so difficult. It's literally just 3 and 1, 3 and 1, 3 and 1. Do I have to start saying? Okay. I'm just watching that. I'm just watching. Oh, I actually say how long I've been live for. I've been live for 55 minutes. Now 56. Then by the time I'm saying this, it's probably been at 57. And I just flew. Okay, I just want to see how close I was to the end of this. This was the end. I flew with air quotes about here. So this is what I missed out on. That was all that I had left to do. And now I have to restart it all. And that... Okay, at least this time I'm doing better because I actually know how to do it. Personally, my favorite command is this command, because it does absolutely nothing. It's just perfect. Just like fun Easter eggs that Hypixel had. Yeah, I teleported because I hit the checkpoint restarter. How much do you think I teleported? Huh? 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 I was actually planning on making this Star Wars video, but I just got sidetracked today, and I'm like, oh, look, no, it's only 4 o'clock. I should have either already had the video and have obviously I've recorded if I had edited it, and then so that I'll just live stream and continue the trend of live streaming weekly and then uploading occasionally. And yeah, it's fine. And also, let's talk about okay, so let's talk about the fall of Minecraft Monday and the start of Minecraft Sundays, now Minecraft Saturdays. So, Minecraft Monday, perfectly fine. I enjoyed it. Oh, well, watching it. I obviously wasn't in it. But, okay, so, I know, because I'm just going to say things, and probably stir up lots of controversy right now. I wonder how much we stir up again tomorrow. Okay, so let's run down on what happened week 11. Team start 2 hours before the event. Clicks. YouTube is out 2 hours before the event because it didn't reach the 2K view requirement the previous Monday. Which, yeah, that's mainly because of the controversy, because 2 hours before the event. Why 2 hours before the event when you've had this data for about an entire week, and decide 2 hours before the event that you don't? they're like, oh, 2 hours before the event. Okay, now that it's about to go down, let's decide what needs to be done, such as what people need to be clicked out 2 hours before the event. And one of those people was ACD. And ACD started anyways. You guys probably already know this if you watched the event. And then Slappy either I don't know entirely why Slappy left the event, but he did. So basically then Slappy left the event and now onto the post-type lobby. So nothing to stop on this story. So Slappy left the event, but they said they continued streaming. And then it wasn't really till after the event that all the controversy started clicking up, because then I'm pretty sure it was Bad Boy Halo that released screenshots from the group chat that were like that showed Keemstar, the host of Minecraft Sunday, saying that he didn't know who any of these people were, and he had a list of 6 people, which included Bad Boy Halo and Slappy, both of which won the event before on Minecraft Monday. Yeah, I don't know, I said won the event before on Minecraft Monday. They won Minecraft Monday before. And then he also said, Sleepy and A-Sets, you're out. Not Slappy and A-Sets D, but just Sleepy and A-Sets. Which obviously stirred up more controversy. Like, he doesn't even know the names of people in the events. What's this man doing? You know? And people just were like, nah, not having it. Just like how the Hypixel builders weren't having me cheat right there. So anyways, yeah. And then Keemstar and they said the entire Twitter battle, which resumed. So let's just talk about not Minecraft Monday, Minecraft Sunday / Saturday. It was Minecraft Sundays until just yesterday, I believe, in which they changed it to Minecraft Saturdays. Probably, which was 2 for the EU people, so they didn't have to be up at like 1 AM before school playing / watching the event. And there's also going to be 2 slots every week for smaller creators. So, possibly me. And let's just talk about something funny. So, if you follow me on Twitter, which is at any994, then you would know. Well, if I didn't say anything about it, but if you look at people that are following me, one of those is Minecraft Saturday News, which is cool. I don't know why they're following me. It's not the official account, which took me like an hour or 2 browsing Twitter to make sure. Because I just woke up one day to a notification on my phone saying Minecraft Sunday News is following you. By notification, I meant like I opened up Twitter and I saw a notification. I'm like, huh? The thing is I wasn't even following them at the time. But I also saw that they were following 900 people total. So I was like, okay. Probably just followed everyone that responded to either one of Peter Clit's tweets or Minecraft Sunday tweets, because Minecraft Sunday does every account. So yeah. I'm just repeatedly failing at this attempt. This probably looks like a GIF, but it's not a GIF. Trust me. I'm really struggling to. Why do I feel like I'm missing the jump? I feel like there's just something I'm missing. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's something that I'm missing here, obviously. Okay. Okay. There's the end. What am I missing? Because I'm obviously missing something. Because they can't make the parkour impossible, correct? So what am I missing? Wait, what? Okay, I feel like an idiot now. I don't even know how that happened. I'm seriously confused now. How did that even happen? Yeah, it is. Now I'm back here to the area that I got to once, and then I failed it. How did I mess? How did I mess up that badly? Okay. Just a question that I'm now wondering myself. How did I mess up that badly to the point where I spent like a good amount of time on an impossible jump because I was going on it backwards? How long did I spend on that? How long? Why so long? I'm seriously starting to question myself. I think I need mental health. That was a joke, by the way. Perfectly fine. Just going insane now. My head hurts. I'm glad I wanted to investigate that. And then when I saw that you could just walk up, I thought that I just like some sort of trick or something. I don't know why, but I did. And then I went on and I said, "You have reset your parkour timer to 0." I was like, what? How long will it take to do this live stream? This is probably going to be my longest live stream ever, just because of the parkour. Okay, so we're currently on prototype. We still have UFC champions, I believe. 20 games, classic games. This one, I know, so I want to investigate. Blitz, I believe. The walls, Smash Heroes, and Warlords. Okay, so we're here. We're about halfway through. Okay. About halfway through. And we've been live streaming for an hour already. Technically an hour 10. How am I struggling this badly at parkour? Well, if you want to see someone who doesn't struggle at parkour, look at channels on the side of the screen on my YouTube channel if you're just on the browser, but if you're on the app on your phone, then you have to go to channels, and then there's this cool person called Enderloot Jam. With the at the end is an A. It's confusing, I know. And he's actually good at parkour. And he just uploaded a video today, which I haven't watched yet. But I still think that you should go check him out after this live stream. Not now, but after this live stream. Or if you have to go or something because this live stream is too long, then when you come back, because I probably won't be streaming in 10 hours or so, when you come back, wherever you are, then you can go look at him, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like his latest video. I'm just bored right now. I have no clue what to say, which is why I said that. And because my friends was like, hey, why not just plug his channel, because I have nothing else to say, you know? I'll tell him to go to, like, 110 in my live stream, like 1 hour and 10-minute mark, and just listen. He'll probably yell at me at how terrible my parkour is, to be honest. Okay. This is the power of not going on your phone. So remember at, like, okay, okay. I click the button that is supposed to teleport me, and then you yell at me for teleporting. Okay, now my phone's died. But what? I click the button that specifically is for teleporting, and then you yell at me for teleporting. What is this? It's like, hey, you can teleport, but if you teleport, then you fail. You know? Just like, what is this? Okay, so this is the actual ending parkour, and it seems actually possible. Okay, so this time, hopefully the parkour won't take me nearly as long, because, yeah. This time I actually know what I'm doing. It's shocking, I know. But this time I actually know what to do at the start. It's just because I don't even know at this point how I messed that up so badly. It's probably because I was ranting, and when I rant I don't really think. I just see, and I see parkour, so I do it. That's why parkour is so easy to commentate over. Because as long as you can't focus, as long as you don't want to focus, and if you can easily do the parkour, then you can easily rant after about it. Just because, just because it's like you see it, so you know what to do. And then you disable fly after I fly back. Okay. It's fun for like every lobby you go to. It enables flight again after you just disable it. Yeah. So let's talk about. Oh, nice. 8 sits. Oh no, but that isn't my best. Oh, that was my personal best. Which is why I said that nice. I just saw the number twice. Because I just didn't see like the total line and then the colon and then the nuts number. I just saw the first number. I just saw it say the number once, say the number again. Well, and yeah, so saw it say the number once, and then I looked down, and I saw it say the number again, and I just saw personal, so I thought, I was like, oh, my personal best. I continued reading them, and I was like, oh, no, it's not, and I'm not going backwards this time. Just point you sideways, I have to turn right. Okay. Final stretch. Okay, so now we've gotten to territory that I've never actually done before. As you see, it didn't say on my personal best was, it just said the number twice, which means that and it was orange the second time, which means I haven't completed it before. Which I don't understand why, because I don't always have at this point an hour and 15 to do all the parkour on Hypixel. I really wanted to do it all so I can say that I did it all in one live stream. Even if I have to leave my computer on overnight with the live stream on. And then all throughout the school day. And then, once I do my homework, then go back to do it. Just so I can say I did all the parkour in one live stream. I probably won't do that, to be honest. Because, you have to like, open up Paint 3D or something. And then be back and like I probably put it in EST, because even though I am in Central, Eastern is more like standardized. Like people in Europe know Eastern better, and Central is just 1 minus Eastern, so it's just easier. Like for example, what I learned in social studies in 8th grade is that stock market all across the US is based on Eastern time. I don't know why I brought that up, but I did. Just random fact in my head, because I just know a bunch of random facts. And just like random facts that I remember. It's really strange. Okay, so let's talk about metric versus imperial. So imperial is the one that just US and 2 other countries still use, because it isn't good. It doesn't, just the US and 2 other countries use it. So that means that if you want to trade with other countries, it's like almost up, and I'm pretty sure like it's actually caused like accidents in the past because of people not realizing that it's in like just seeing a number written down. Let's say like the length is 72. 72 what? If it's something big like a bus or something, people might be like, oh, it's 72 meters. Or in the US, people might be like, oh, it's 72 feet. Like the 72 meters is pretty long distance, because a meter is similar to a yard, sort of. Not entirely, because a yard is 4 feet. I believe a yard is 4 feet. While a meter is 100 centimeters. That nice 100. What's in between centimeter and meter, by the way? Because millimeters are, what is millimeters 1/10 of a centimeter, correct? So it's 1/5. I can't remember now. But anyways, I'm pretty sure it's 1/10. Yeah. Because and then kilometer is 100 meters. So why some of them 420? they spent most of the time just in that one spot. The pit, king of the hill, caps of the wall, sky block, tower wars, delivery man. I didn't realize until just recently that the delivery man is literally like a small person holding up a package on the head. It's very clever. Although, yes, I guess the arm things to sort of ruin the illusion, but it still works more or less. Okay, so that's perfect. Now on to UHC champions. So let's go over here. This is prototype lobby is like the one that isn't the same. Because prototype lobby is the one that it's on the far right instead of the back left. Just the odd one out. Just an outlier, shall you say. If you like to overlay all of the maps of all the lobbies and put like a solid dot where all the dots are for the parkour, you'll see that most of them are somewhere near the back left. I just realized we didn't do the one for the hub, because I'm pretty sure there is actually one for the hub. So we can do that one last, I guess. I don't think that the parkour jump is even possible. Okay. I can't even remember if the hub actually has one or not. I'm pretty, you know, the hub has one. Because actually after last weekend's live stream, when I said, oh, I should do a live stream where we do all the parkours. We'll actually not do the classic games parkour this live stream, because I just did that one last live stream. But I also sort of want to do all of them. I might go back to that one after I complete all the other ones. Just as I said before, so I can say they did all of Hypixel lobby parkour in one live stream. Is this the end of parkour already? No, it's not. I'm just confused. It's like the lots of them. That was an iron pressure plate that I stood on. Iron pressure plates indicate checkpoints. Sure, it should have said in the chat that he completed this section, but it didn't say that, so probably. So I guess it'd be like, well, Andy, it's actually your fault. Because, you know, you should have saw that it didn't say anything in the chat. And it's your fault for not looking at chat, you know? So we're not at fault here, too. I'm sorry for the Hypixel staff team are watching this. And they're like, we don't sound like that, and they'd probably send you a message anyways if you did complain about that. I just need music to play over there, such as like Jingle Bells. No, Jingle Bells, Jingle Bells. I just started singing Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey. You know, some nice Christmas music. That was a joke, by the way. It's like just, I don't even know if it's actually officially fall yet. It's or Ireland if you're in the United Kingdom. I'm just thinking I can talk for a bit because my throat's starting to hurt. As I said, my throat's starting to hurt. Well, then. Calm down, Andy. Calm down. Okay. So Do you want to see something? So you go up. This is the end. Okay. Oh, it's right on top. Okay. So I'm going to go grab a drink of water and then I'll be back here to continue doing this. Okay, so I'm back to attempt to do this parkour some more. I still want to take a break from commentating, but at the same time I want to continue to commentate. Just my throat. Okay, so I hate to end it short, but I'm really out of time to do for this live stream. So I'd like to thank everyone that watched all of this. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and there's parkour here. So I'll make a part 2 to this live stream probably next weekend. Thanks everyone for watching, and bye.